Welcome to our lesson. Thank you so much guys for joining us. Today we're going to be focusing mostly on our Windows 10. So in Windows 10 we are going to be doing our basics in Windows 10, where we'll be looking at a few things, starting from our start menu, which is here, and also our taskbar, and also these desktop icons and the background, the desktop background. So these are the things that we're going to start with today, looking at the icons. Okay, icons are pictures that are representing some programs here in our Windows 10, in such a way that when we click them, or when we double click them, these icons tell the system that we want to open a certain program or perform a certain task. Like here, this is an icon representing Firefox, which is an internet browser. If we double click on that one, which means we are opening our browser. So these are desktop icons. Most of them, they've got these small arrows. These small arrows, they represent what we call the shortcuts, meaning that these icons, they represent a program that is installed in the computer. Okay, now whereas this one, it doesn't have an arrow like this one, which means this icon is representing a folder that we keep files in. So there are different types of icons that we have here, whereas this one, you can see this one with a P is representing a PowerPoint document. So all these pictures, they are called icons and they perform different tasks. So now here we have got what we call a taskbar. In this taskbar, firstly we've got a start button that is there on our taskbar, and we have got a search place where we type and search for our programs. And now we also have got similar icons that we're going to cover in the long run in this tutorial. And now we can realize we've got some of the items here where we see the date and the time. So all these ones are in the taskbar and they represent different things. And this speaker is where we adjust our volume. If we want to adjust our volume, we just adjust it there. So we have to click the speaker, and then all these in the taskbar are icons which have got different tasks. But now let's start with the first one, this one, the start button. If we click the start button, we have got a list of now programs that are appearing here. These are programs that are installed inside our computer. So if we want to turn off our computer, we click here on the power, and then we can just click shut down for turning off the computer. We can click sleep for making the computer to just rest a while whilst we perform our other duties. And this is restart, where we want our computer to switch off and start over again. So if you want to switch off your computer, we switch it off here on the power. So now we go back to the settings. This is where we set different types of, we perform some settings here, the display, color, high contrast, and other things. So if we want to use those facilities, we have to click on the settings. Then pictures, this is where we find our pictures in the computer, quite a number of them. So if you want to open your pictures, we go there. Then this is my documents, where we find our documents, all the documents that we have saved in the library documents folder, or the library document. That's where we find our stuff here. So if you want to open our files and our documents, we just go to the start menu, then we click on that one. So this is the user account, my user account, that is written there. So if I want to do anything to do with make changes on my user account, I click there. So this is still on the start menu, right? You notice that if you push your mouse to the left like this, it hides these programs. So if you want to access this one, you just click your start button, then you come this side, it will hide the programs. But now this is another sector here. When we open the program, the programs are found here, and you can notice that now these programs that I usually use are on top, so they are in the recently added programs or recently used. They appear here, and then if you go down, they are listed alphabetically. They start with A, which means my program, the access for the Microsoft Office access, and my other programs from A up to Z. So they are listed in an alphabetical way. So if I want to open Microsoft Office Word, obviously it will be at the bottom because it starts with a letter W. So this is how we work on this Microsoft Office Word program. We open it like that. We go to our start menu, click on the start menu there. After clicking the start menu, then the programs would appear. Then we scroll down. If I want to open my calculator, this is the calculator. I just click on the calculator and then the calculator would open. So now we know how to open a program. Just click on start, look for your program. If it's Microsoft Office Access, it starts with an A. If you want to open Microsoft Office Word, you go down to W, then you have to click the W. So this is my Microsoft Office Word. If I click on it, then definitely it will open. So that's how, actually, this is one of the things that we find on the start menu. Okay, now on this other right, we have got our icons that we have listed there as shortcuts. So if we create some shortcuts, I'll show you during this lesson how to create a shortcut. So if you want to create a shortcut, this is mostly for people that have got touch screens. If you want to touch, it's much easier if you use these ones, right? So we have finished again on the start menu. This is the most important sector of our computer, right? Let's suppose I want to open my other program and I don't want to use my start menu. Then we would use the search. If we take your mouse, you can see my mouse is a pointer. If I put it here and click, it will become like it will turn to something like an I, like a 1 or an I don't know what you can call it. So we call it actually the cursor changes there. Then it says type here, I want to open my Microsoft Office Word program. Then I will type WORD. So there my Microsoft Office Word program appears. Let's suppose then I would have to just click on it and it will open. So this is the easiest way of opening programs and finding documents. Let's suppose I want to open my PowerPoint. I'll have to PowerPoint program. I'll type POWER. Then you can see my PowerPoint is there. So then I can easily click on that PowerPoint, then it will open. So same applies if I want to open any program that I don't know where it is on my computer. So if I want to open, let's suppose there's a document that I've been using and I don't know where it is. So if I just type D, or that's DATA, my document actually is Data World. I remember there is a document that I created and it was Data World something, Data World. Okay, okay, let's suppose let me check for a program that I think is there. So if you have got a program that you feel is missing and is there, any program, okay, then you have to type there, and then from the search result it's going to appear. If it's not there, it won't appear. Okay, if it's there, it's going to appear. So if you have got something that you have saved here and you are searching, then it's going to appear for you. It's going to show it for you, all the documents, the logos, everything, the pictures that you have saved, then they easily appear there. Like I'm looking for a Data World logo, so I just typed logo, then it's telling me that yes, you have got a logo that is there. You have got another logo there, the logo there, the logo there. These are all the logos that I've typed. So if you've got your document, then you simple click on the logo folder and it's going to open for you and show you your logo. So if you've got anything that you're looking for in this computer, this is the most easiest place where you can search. So I suggest that if you want to open quickly all the programs, just type the name of the program there. It's going to open. Even if it's Excel, just say Excel. It's going to open your Microsoft Office Excel. Right now we actually moving away to somewhere which is more important as well. We have got our background. Okay, this that is behind this is called the desktop background. So if you want to change your background, you are free to do so. You can just change your background at any time that you want to change it. So it's easy. I'm not going to change my background right now. I'm going to cover it in the next lesson that is there. So if you have enjoyed and now you know we have got a start button which has got these options, the shutdown and other documents, and we have got also our programs listed here. If you want to open your program, you just scroll down, and then if also you want to use your search function, you just click here and type the name of the program that you want to open. Then the program is going to appear and you click on it. You are free to do so. And finally, if you choose to use the desktop icons that are here and you want to open any program here, you just have to click on it twice. We call it double clicking. If you just click first here, then you say double click, it's going to obviously open your document. So this is very nice, actually a way of opening our documents. I think now we know how to use our desktop. So if you are happy, and let's proceed. We're going to meet on our next lesson where we'll be covering a few topics on our Windows 10 and other programs that are in the computer. Thank you so much for your time. I wish you all the best.